Hi again. Right, ginger root specifically. Ginger root, people know a lot about ginger. You know, we've used it for many years and we've had this wonderful thing called ginger in our cupboards, probably as a powder when we were younger, us slightly older ones. And nowadays, root ginger is easily available at your local supermarket as fresh. And a lot of people know how useful ginger is for an upset stomach or even for travel sickness and that sort of thing. But what a lot of people don't know is when you make a herbal tea of a root, like root ginger, actually it's a rhizome, it's not a root, but it's still woody and sort of thing, is if you make a tea by just pouring boiling water over, which is called an infusion in herbal terms. So an infusion is where you just pour boiling water over the top. With something as tough and as fibrous as ginger, you don't get all of the beneficial chemicals into the water. So with root ginger, chop it, leaving the skin on, because it doesn't, as long as it's clean, it'll be fine. Just chop a cube, say about that size. There you go, about that size. Chop a cube, roughly chop, just, you don't have to do it finely chopped to make it look pretty. Just roughly chop. Pour boiling water over it and simmer for about 20 minutes. Then strain it, cool it and then strain it, it's easier. Cool it, strain it, and then what I do is I put, because that's quite a strong decoction, so for example you put about 2 inches, well, 4 centimetres of ginger into about 300 mils of water, roughly, for you people who like recipes. 300 mils of water, simmer, and you'll probably end up with 150 mils. And then put it in ice cube containers and put it in the freezer. Then each ice cube, you can pour warm water over it and you can use it when you need it. So when you have an upset stomach or know that you're going to be travelling, then have a thing of ginger, and you can add lemon juice to it after you've sort of warmed it up, and maybe a little bit of stevia. We'll talk about stevia another time. And then you've got a nice warming drink that is not only good for those sorts of things, so not only good for digestion and for travel sickness, but it also helps with female stuff, reproduction stuff. So it's a really useful spice, ginger. I'll put more details about ginger in the downloads. So you've got lots of information about this wonderful, wonderful spice. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it even more. So tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about gelatin and what you can do with ginger and gelatin. It's fun. Okay, so I hope you have a magnificent day. Don't forget, divide your pantry into 8 compartments so you can have a look on one shelf or half a shelf or whatever. Have a look at the ingredient list on the backs of your packets. And root ginger, and how brilliant it is for us. It's good for many, many other things, but you know, enjoy ginger tea as it's meant to be had. So it's hugely beneficial. And have a magnificent, magical day. Lots of love. Bye.